Hey guys, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, yesterday was a kind of crazy day. My entire website crashed. So not just one page, the whole thing. And so I was dealing with that. And yeah, thank God for other people who know how to fix things really well. Because it's just I can do a certain amount of tech things, like my degrees in computer science are one of them. So I understand some parts of it, but like the absolute like troubleshooting when something is just a mangled mess, like that's when you need people who do this all the time. So I last night I was on tech support at like midnight, 12:30 in the morning, like 1 in the morning. Like I do not like to stay up that late, and especially not for like things like websites crashing and having to be technical. Um, so that was my yesterday. But I wanted to talk to you guys about if you're struggling with motivation in your business or with whatever. Okay, so this morning I woke up, and because I had a crappy sleep and got up early or whatever, I was like, oh, what am I gonna have for breakfast? And I looked, and like cereal's fine, but it's pretty uninspiring. And then I looked in the fridge, and there was a whole quiche. It was a spinach goat cheese quiche with an almond flour crust, and it was gorgeous. It was already cut. Um, it was like whole and everything. I forgot that I made it yesterday morning or early afternoon, and it wasn't for yesterday. It was just like part of meal prep or meal planning. So I popped it in the fridge, and it was just hidden by some things. So I looked, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, and I did like a little thank you to past me, yes, me from yesterday. And I was like, this is awesome. So I like very happily ate my quiche this morning. um it just felt like such a treat after having like a crappy night last night, and just feeling like, oh, gotta face those Rice Krispies or whatever this morning. Like, not very inspired. So I was so thrilled to have this gorgeous breakfast that past me had thought to make. Not just thought to make, but went through the actions of making. So if you are struggling with motivation for your business, for like getting that post done, getting on a live, doing whatever, yeah, it can be hard to do hard things for sure. And like I did not feel like making this quiche yesterday. Like I did not feel like making something from scratch. Again, I was just happy to have like oatmeal or something, but I was like, okay, think of future me. And that is my tip for you. Think of future you if you have to do something hard. So present you might not want to do that live. Present you might not want to reach out and try to pitch to somebody or to collaborate. Present you might be intimidated by doing any of those things, or you might be tired. You might just not be feeling motivated. But what I want you to do, and what I did with the quiche, is I thought about future me. Like, oh, okay, like present me is tired. I just want to lie down. I just want to lie down. I want to put on Abby Hatcher, Fuzzly Catcher, whatever it's called on Netflix for my daughter, and I just want to chill. I'm tired. And then I thought, okay, future me is really gonna love this quiche. Like future all of us. I'm gonna love this quiche. Like I'm gonna be happy that I have this whole meal, really well balanced thing that I just pop in the microwave for 30 seconds and it's done. So if you're struggling with motivating yourself on any of these tasks, just pick one thing at a time and think, okay, present you thinks this sucks. You don't want to do it. Fine. Acknowledge that. That's present you. But think about future you. You tomorrow, you a month down the road, you a year down the road. How are you going to feel if you do this thing, if you do this hard thing? So think about that person, and then when the time comes and you're getting asked to speak at an online conference, or you're acknowledged in some way, you get a bonus or whatever, whatever it is, thank past you for thinking ahead and for taking the hard steps, for taking the action when you didn't feel like it. um, so this will really, really help with motivation. It's still all for you, and for your future, your business, your family, your kids. But really think about it. It just helps you get over that present day motivation hump. So what would future you want to do? future you was looking back, would they take the action? Would they make the quiche? So try and think of that the next time that you're just stuck in that motivation, that struggling with motivation mindset. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and that you don't have any tech troubles and that everything goes smoothly for you. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.